Hi. So let's discuss the concept of rounding off. Now let's take some decimal. We have discussed what decimals are. Something like 1295.2187344562, right? Now we don't want to write this number everywhere. Rather, what we want to do is we want to make it short. Let's say I want to keep just two decimals, right? Not exactly 2 1. Let's say I want to just cut down everything else. So what am I doing essentially here is that I'm rounding off this decimal into, this is 10th we have seen, and this is the 100th. I'm rounding off this given decimal to the 100th place, right? Now, to round off, we'll need to follow some rules. That is what we will learn now, and we'll do some examples on those. Now, let's say question like this comes, round off this decimal to the nearest 10th. Now, what is 10th? It's the first decimal, first digit to the right of the decimal, right? Now, if I have to round off, that means after decimal, I need to just have one digit. Rest everything else gets cancelled. The rule says if you have to round off to the 10th digit, you will need to look at the immediate right. Okay, immediate right digit. Now, if the immediate right digit is 5 or more, we have seen the digits in maths are 0 to 9, right? Now, if you look at it, there are 10 digits. So the first 5 digits are 0 to 4 and the last 5 digits are 5 to 9. Okay. Now the rule says if the immediate right digit is 5 or more, you increase the mentioned digit by 1. Okay. That means you will round off that 3 to 4. Okay. So there are two ways. You either keep the number as is or you increase by 1. Okay. You increase by none or you increase by 1. You increase by 1 if the immediate right digit is 5 or greater than 5. That means the last 5 digits. If the immediate right is the first 5 digits, which is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, you keep it same. Okay. So that's why if you see, if you have to round off this to the nearest 10th, because the immediate right of 3 is 5, the answer will become 7249.43. You'll have to increase by 1. Okay, I hope the concept is clear, simple. Just look at immediate right. If it is 5 to 9, you increase by 1. If it is 0 to 4, you keep as is. Okay, so that's the answer. Okay, we'll solve two questions on this. If D is this given decimal and D star or D hash is the decimal obtained by rounding D to the nearest hundredth. Now, hundredth is the second digit to the right of decimal. What is the value of D star minus D? Okay, so 2.0453. This is the hundredths place. So if I have to round off this, I'll have to look at the immediate right. Now, immediate right, remember 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, you will increase the current digit by 1. Okay. So if this is D, the D star would become 2.05 after rounding off to the hundredths place. Okay. So as we can see that the D star is greater than D, right? That the D star is greater than D. So if I have to subtract D from the D star, I have to subtract 0453. Okay, we have seen how to subtract the decimals, right? You make sure that to the right of the decimal you have same number of digits. So the first one I'll need to borrow 1. I hope everyone knows how to do the basic subtraction. So I have 3. Then I have 9 here. So I have 4, 9 minus 5, and 4 is there. 4 minus 4, 0, and 0 minus 0, and 2 minus 2 is 0. So the answer is D, option D. Okay, it's straightforward rule. One more question we'll see. X is the decimal. Okay, so X is 8.1D5. So the 100th place is D. And X rounded off to nearest 10th is equal to, let's say this is X rounded is, let's consider this as X star. So X star is 8.1. That means if you round off to this, it stays the same. So what has to be the immediate right digit? The immediate right digit has to be anywhere from 0 to 4. So D can take any of these, should take any of these 5 digits. Which of the following could not be the value of D? So yeah, 1 to 4 are not possible. So only value could not be, right? It's not could be. So could not, D can never be 5. So the answer will be option E. I hope the concept of rounding off is clear. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.